Well, I'm about to start making a video, but as you can see, there's something wrong here. It's not focusing, and I guess I can't really show you it, but I swear that this is in automatic focus mode, and it's not doing anything at all. The tunes today are coming courtesy of The Weasel Show. Yes, I'm going to have to do this all in manual focus because it decided that it doesn't want to run the autofocus. Every once in a while, it will actually work. And usually, it will only work when I'm not trying to record something. So maybe it's when I start recording that it screws up with the autofocus. I don't know. I just checked. It doesn't have autofocus lock on. I don't even think it's got such a feature. That's not the only problem this JVC camcorder has, however. And more recently, it has started getting worse. It started rejecting SD cards. First, it started with the card that I'm using right now, the 32GB Class 10. Then it started, well, I was able to get it to start working a little bit, and that's how I recorded the, I don't think you've seen it now, but there is a watch video up and coming, a video about a bunch of watches. One of them is that one right there, which I hope you can see. I have no idea if the focus is going to be able to pick that up. And I can't find it now. Where did I put that card? Oh, it's in the computer right now. Let's see if I can get the focus on that. That's close enough. And then it started rejecting that card. And I haven't even tried this one yet, or the one that you should see on your screen right now. That thing sitting underneath this. This is another SD card. Class 10, I believe? Maybe it's Class 4. But I have no idea. Sometimes these cards work, sometimes they don't. So I'd have to think that there's probably something going wrong with the SD card reader inside this camcorder. And given how much use I've gotten out of it, because the top, where the chrome is around the lens, is actually starting to fade away, I've been getting by with using this Sony Handycam, but the problem is I don't want to be using this to record all of my videos, not because it's standard definition, but because it's a real bear to get all of the footage off of this. This is an analog-only camera. It's a high 8 model, which means that I have to turn on that encoding PC, well, that is the encoding PC. Let's see, can I get the focus on this? I have to turn on that encoding computer every time I want to transfer video. And do something I did. These were on sale for about half off, so I could not pass this up. It is admittedly a modern camcorder. I have no idea how well it performs, but we're going to find out. Probably wondering what it is. Let's take a look at it. It's a Sony Handycam HDR CX140 NTSC model. Comes with the NP-BX1 battery, or, sorry, I guess that's not what it comes with. It says optional accessory. More optional accessories, it says. It's black in color. Digital HD video camera recorder. That will not focus. You can be practically guaranteed. Whoop. I guess it will. Made in China. Focus if I get close to it. The rechargeable battery pack and AC adapter of foreign origin are individually marked with the specific country of origin. Okay, specifies all this stuff on the back. I have to tell you, I'll be so happy that I don't have to use manual focus in any of my videos. Jeez. Supports memory stick. M2, I've got no idea what that is, but I suppose there will be somebody that will come along and correct me in the comments. Micro SD XC Class 4, it says. Multi, I believe that's for HDMI output or something like that. AVC HD Progressive, it says. That's interesting. Maybe it records in progressive. I know this doesn't. This records 1080i, so it's probably going to be fun to put this video together. Dolby Digital Stereo Creator. I don't like the looks of that. HDMI works with PlayStation 3. Let's get the focus on this. Works with iMovie. Play Memories Home. And then something about continuous recording time. I can't speak tonight. Over here we've got something about 54x clear image zoom, a built-in USB cable, intelligent audio, and motion shot video. And then some more stuff about it. FIFA official video camera. That's interesting. Carl Zeiss, although, yeah, I don't kind of trust that. From what I've heard, it's nothing like the old Carl Zeiss lenses. Don't know what that is. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. Exmor CMOS image sensor. Triluminos colors and full HD 1080p. So let's open this up. Let's get the focus correct first. Or close to correct. I'm not going to be able to get it correct. And we'll see. Let's take a look at what is inside here. Wow, they give you manuals? Huh. CX240 or 240E, the PJ240, the PJ270, and the PJ275. The PJ ones are projector models. Got a consumer 1-year warranty thingy. Looks like an accessories pamphlet. For Canadian customers only, receive 15% off your next purchase of select digital imaging accessories. Register your product and blah blah blah. Interesting. And then of course, because this is being sold close to Quebec, it's got the French manual in it. So let's open this up. Should probably have turned another light on. Can I open this with one hand? Probably not that hand. Let's see if I can actually do this. Alright. So we've got a wall wart. At least that much is confirmed. We've got... Oops. A USB extender. This is the HDMI cable. The tiny ass battery. It does come with an MPBX1. We'll see how long the battery lasts. I mean, I'm not expecting to get much use on the battery. And here's the camcorder. Let me get it out of its wrapping here. Here's the camcorder itself. It feels about, in fact, it actually feels heavier than my JVC does. And it's not made out of glossy plastic, like the JVC is, so it won't attract fingerprints like a magnet. There's your built-in USB cable, if you're wondering. It's just plugged in there. Can't get it out with one hand, though, of course. There's your lens open and shut shutter thingy there. We'll have to see how well this performs. I mean, it feels kind of really plasticky, but... oh well, that's what you're going to get out of a camera. It does have stereo microphones. What else does it have? On this side, what's under this? I think this might be the, yeah. There's the multi-output connector, but that's where the HDMI would go. There's the power light, the record start-stop button on the back, photo, and the zoom lever. Sorry for not showing any of that, I suppose. Well, maybe I did. And then underneath is where the battery goes in. Put the battery in a second. Open this up, one-handed. The LCD is admittedly smaller, but that's okay. It doesn't look like it's touchscreen because there is a joystick there. Got the one speaker, and there are no buttons on this camera at all, really. We've got an HDMI, ooh. I guess it's not, that's not where the HDMI plugs in. What's the multi-connector for? I've got no idea. In any event, it looks like it takes micro SD, so I'll have to get my micro SD card and use that instead. It doesn't look like it takes normal SD cards at all. So that's a departure, but that's no big deal. I've already got a micro SD card, so shouldn't have a problem with that. So let's get this all set up and get ready to rock with this. Alright, so I inserted the battery. We're going to have to focus this again. It would be perfect for a touchscreen, but it's not a touchscreen. English. Yeah, this is probably going to take some getting used to. Lens cover might be closed. Well, that's because it is. And it's on. So, probably going to plug it in and charge it soon enough. Apparently it supports active steady shot. That's a cool feature. Alright, I think I've got it customized to my liking, so we are going to begin shooting videos with it. We'll see how well it works. Alright, it should be recording. No comments on the mess, please. The zoom isn't as fast as it is on my JVC, but I don't care. Battery is also losing charge pretty quickly, but that's because I didn't charge it yet. Okay, let's do the traditional camcorder test. You know, I didn't even notice the red light that's sitting on the side of this thing. That blinks apparently when it's accessing the card. That's a neat feature. Apparently the cat has joined us. Ah yes, autofocus is definitely a good feature. The cat has indeed joined us. Alright, we should be in low lux mode now. I'm going to do the low light testing. You can see the video gets really grainy, but at least the focus doesn't shoot in and out wildly like it does with my other camera. So we'll now turn out this light. You can see that we are truly in a very low lit situation. Wow, it focused on something. I'm so used to the other camera not doing anything when you do something like that. Looks like the active steady shot is also doing a pretty good job. Let's try and get close up to this box here. See what it does. Well, the box would sit still, the cat's moving it around. See how close to this box we can get. You can make out the individual pixels that are printed on that. Yeah, and that's about where the thing loses the focus. So that's not too bad. Probably be even better if the cat wasn't presently shaking up the bed. I think I probably figured out what that multi thing is for. It's for a couple of different connectors. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's a standard micro USB. So I can't use a micro USB cable. But that shouldn't be a matter. Although I would have liked to see if they had a composite output cable. They probably do for something like this, but you'd have to buy it extra. And I don't think that it's really worth that much. At least not to me. But that's going to do it for this test. Overall, I think it does a decent job. I mean, it's not perfect, but no camera is perfect. So, there you go. My videos will not stop being in high definition just because the JVC is going out of service. No, this doesn't have a video light. No, this doesn't have any of that, but I don't really use that feature. And if I do need to use that feature, I've got a camera just for it. there you have it. Thank you for watching. If you've got any comments, feel free to leave them down below. And this is CP666 signing off. I hope to see you next time. Till then.